OG. Listen. Look at the past, look at the past, look at the past, look at the past. I ain't a source, I ain't a boss, had a game, ain't a boss, I ain't the boss, I ain't the king, I ain't the truth, do my thing. Walking the block, watching the clock, living with guilt, I'm in a shop, it's all warm, beach, think all storm, see speech, black leather beaks, black leather seats, black leather gloves, black leather heat, bitches laugh, hit your smash, chicks in this man, chickens bass. Putting it in, they get putting it in, they get putting it in, they get putting it in, they get. Look at the past, look at the past, look at the past, look at the past. I ain't a source, I ain't a boss, trying to think, but I'm alone, I ain't a boss, I ain't a king, I ain't two, one thing. Can't go away, soft away, ash away, book it ready. I held it strong, I held the king. I stored it main, I stored the day. Take me up, take me up. Black goes up, black ain't job. Boast the truth, get up a ring. Shaking a boy, taking a ring. Put it in, they get put it in, they get put it in, they get put it in, they get. Look at the past, look at the past, look at the past, look at the past. I ain't a source, I ain't a boss, trying to think, but I'm lost. How you Brooks, how you kid, how you truth, shoot my grin. Burn it, yeah. Keep it real. Real. The beginning. Ice, swim bites through the wool coat. Thick slush, clogs the gutter drain. 12 years deep in the gray zone. Saw the vulture, picked the bone clean. No warmth found in the brick pile. Sharp minds rot in the damn basement. Old men trade sight for a bottle. Young guards trade life for a chain. I watch from the iron fire escape. Calculated every movement on the block. Dismantle the weak with a cold stare. Steel in the spine, no flex shown. The first crack in the porcelain world. I chose the path of the observer. Analyze the filth to find the truth. Crush the doubt before it breathes. Manifest the weight of the crown. Manifest the weight of the crown. Manifest it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Timberlands tread on the jagged glass. Hard consonants hit like a lead pipe. Construct a temple inside the skull. Master the discipline of the silent tongue. Vultures circle but the eagle stays perched. Reject the plastic, embrace the grit. Dough turns to ash in the furnace, but the mind remains a sharp blade. Subtract the fake from the equation. Addition by subtraction in the gutter. Forge in the furnace of the project. No pity for the man who sleeps. Watch the energy move through the crowd. Stay alert while a city decays. The genesis of a street monarch. Heavy lies the head that holds knowledge. lineage, heavy as the iron crown, precision in the movement, silent like a winter frost. Bloodline runs deeper than the ink on the contract. Architect of the pavement, building frames for the kin. Every brick laid is a burden on the shoulder, maintaining the radius, keep the circle airtight. The scepter is heavy, forged in the furnace of trials. I command a silence, a king among the whispers. Knowledge of the debt, calculation in every step, superior composure when the environment turns frigid. The hustle is mathematical, geometry is survival, manifesting the legacy rooted in the ancient soil. The microphone is the witness to the weight I carry. Supreme focus, ignoring the whack and the wary. My word is the bond, the only currency that matters. Longevity is the goal beyond the temporary flash. Blood's on, the tax is paid in years, never in paper. Blood's on. Yo, family honor. Blood's on, the cage is built, the loyalty and hard decisions. Blood's on. Blood's on. The circle shrinks when the pressure starts to escalate. Brotherhood is a paradox, a sanctuary in a cell, calculating the risk inside a cold gray atmosphere. Freedom is the casualty of the silence I maintain. A regal option even when the walls start closing. The whack antagonist folds under the smallest weight, but I'm the foundation, steady in the wreckage. Universal truth dictate the path of the righteous, choosing the kin over the law of the easy exit. The price of betrayal is a ghost and never sleeps. I am the master of the craft, the stoic observer. Polysyllabic wisdom dropped with rhythmic precision, building the empire on the backs of the faithful. The narrative is rugged, written in the ancestral ink, commanding the rhythm. The DJ cuts the truth, sharp finality in the decision, no regret in the soul. Ice on a staircase, fireplace is just a memory. Old head authority, moral priority, feel the remedy. Wool bolts and heavy boots, steady roots, never shaky. Harder mentality, brutal reality. Life is flaky, anatomical precision, search of vision. Watch the movement, lyrical supremacy, spiritual chemistry. See the improvement. The block is a furnace, the earnest will perish. Only the scars are the trophies we cherish. Survive the pressure, no time for pressure. Watch your backpack, part of my pavement, escape the enslavement. Part of my pavement, escape the enslavement. Calculating motion, tactical devotion. Watch the corner, project architecture, local conjecture. Avoid the loner, military discipline, killing the specimen, no emotion. Vocal artillery, local hostility, deep devotion. Icy wind is biting the light and it's dimming. In this sea of violence, nobody is swimming. Identify the threat, the debt is collected. Keep the circle small, the wall is protected where it's cold. Survive the pressure, no time for the pleasure. Part of my pavement, escape the enslavement. Part of my pavement, escape the enslavement. Silver hair and scars, counting the bars. Remaining oxygen is freezing the wheezing, no more complaining. The ground is a teacher, a preacher of pain. Walking through the sleep, the heat and the vein. The winner is a test, the rest are forgotten. Foundation is solid, the core is rotten. The veteran is standing, the landing was heavy. Holding back the flood, I broke every levee.
Observe the layout from the corner of the damn planet. You know, exactly 20 of up right the ninja. Some couple new, but tell me your creation of the rail fuse correct. See the young ones spring like reckless nights into a cluster, ignoring the silence that precedes a calculated pincer movement. My gray hair isn't luck, it's a testament to patience. I read the sidewalk like a map of ancient migration patterns. Staking a claim requires more than just a loud projection. You watch the hands, but I am watching the peripheral motion. Every breath is a trade-off in the economy of the asphalt. I keep my crown tucked under a frayed woolly bee while you broadcast your intention. The heat of the sirens, there is no glory in the victory that everyone anticipated. True dominance is the quiet click of a trapdoor closing. Check, yeah, it's all in the mind. Slide the ruck through the smoke of the burning barrels. Strategy, no room for error. Sacrifice the ego to preserve the inner architecture. Think 5 steps ahead. The board is cold, but the logic is a burning furnace. Sprays in the 4. Time stunt, virtual survival. Slime nest, winkers, crank input, cause they make home spec rank. It's on the geometry of the block, the angles of escape. If they see you coming, you already lost the momentum. Faint to left, let the opposition think they found a weakness. That's the bait, the poison nectar of a false opening. I've seen kings get toppled by a pawn with nothing to profits. Not the friction of your words or the volume of your engine. Keep it low, keep it heavy. Map the transit lines like veins in a giant organings. We are all just moving parts in the massive calculation, but the one who holds the clock dictates the final outcome. I am the architect of my own survival, the grandmaster but the gutter. Checkmate, it's all in the mind. Slide the rook through the smoke of the burning barrels. Strategy, no room for error. Sacrifice the ego to preserve the inner architecture. Think 5 steps ahead. The board is cold, but the logic is a burning furnace. History is a repetitive loop of the same tactical blunders. Ancestors whispered these warnings through the cracks in the masonry. Don't be the hero of a tragedy written by a stranger. Build your defense and acquire spaces between the buildings. Master the art of being visible while standing in the center. The final move is always silent, a whisper in a hurricane. Check. Heavy crown pressed against the thinning scalp. Foundations crumble while I watch from the stoop. Used to move mountains with a single nod. Now the youth walk past like I'm invisible. My reputation's a garment eaten by moths. Respect earned in blood, lost in silence. I built these towers with callous palms. The cement's cold and it forgets my name. Every victory felt like a heavy debt. Paid in full but the receipts turned ash. Manifest the power just to watch it drain. I was the architect of my own cage. Pride is a luxury I can't afford today. Watching my reflection in a broken bottle. The neighborhood shifted while I stood still. A king without a kingdom is a ghost. Midnight professions on a dark corner. The weight of the ground. Heavy thoughts spinning like the black wax. No one nothing down. The silence speaks louder than the drums. States in the dark. Scratch memories on a dusty record. Pieces hard to find. Secrets buried deep under the park bench. Sacrifice the peace for a hollow title. My brothers are names carved in gray stone. Loyalty's a currency that's lost its value. I taught the law but forgot the mercy. The king sits alone in a ruined court. Every scar tells the truth I can't speak. Manifest the wisdom through the regret. They see the glory, never saw the grit. The dirt's under my nails before eternity. I kept the code while the world changed. Constructed a legacy that turned to dust. The weight of the past is an anchor, dragging the soul through the muddy water. I speak the truth to the midnight air. searching for a grace I never offered. Midnight confessions on a dark corner. The weight of the crown. Heavy thoughts spinning like the black wax. No one left to tell. The silence speaks louder than the drums. Stays in the dark. Scratch memories on the dusty record. Peace is hard to find. It's the trumpet now. The past is a heavy burden. Peace to the fallen. Everything fades to black. The city breeze sootic, sound like clouds of gray ash. I navigate the iron grid, a phantom in worn leather. Every step is a heavy vibration against the pavement. My knees click like rusted hinges on a warehouse door. We wasn't born for this, but we adapted to the grit. The ancestors watch from the fire and stayed silent. I carry it away to the masonry in my shoulders. The friction of the hustle wears a spirit down the bone. Check the mathematics, the sum is always a struggle. I seen the youth as a harvest to the steam of the vents. Crawling through the corridors of the industrial belly. It's a kinetic dance with danger. No music playing, just the rhythm of the tram. Shrieking on the tracks. The morning is a bruise, purple and spreading fast. Spreading over the block. I hold my position like a pillar holding up the bridge. The iron is cold, the day is long and heavy. Heavy, so heavy. We trade our breath for the weight of the city. Trade all the way. That metallic sting, the reminder that we still live. Still breathe, still here. Steel in the hard ground. Scrap happened fast, the blur of movement and violence back against the brick, feeling the rough, cold texture in the taste hit, sharp copper bitter on the tongue. It's the tang of survival, blood mixed with diesel oil. My mouth is a copper penny, the currency of the fight. I spit the crimson on the gravel, a dark sacrifice. The body is a temple built from scrap and discarded parts. We are the byproduct of the manufacturing of misery. Every scar is a signature on a contract that never signed. The air smells of exhaust and old dry wounds. I stand upright despite the gravity pulling at my soul. Knowledge itself is the only shield against the debris. The pavement is a ledger, recording every drop spilled, every drop, every soul. We are the ghosts in the machine, haunting the ironworks. Respiration is a victory when the atmosphere is lit. The grind never stops. The bus never sleeps. all paper. It's all paper. Counting stacks in the back of the bodega. Mint green ink stains the palms of Judas. We built the cipher on heavy bricks. Now you either fall for hunger. Wealth is a vapor in the cold wind. One day a king, the next a ghost. The math fails when the heart splits. Calculated movements, no sanctuary remains. Empires crumble for a handful of copper. The chill in your grip reveals the rock. Loyalty is a fossil beneath the asphalt. Greed is the master, you are the servant. Watch the ink soak through the fiber. Selling the truth for a temporary seat. The scale is broken, the balance gone. Only the silence remains at the end. Paper thin, the weight of the world falling under the pressure of the green. Paper thin, bonds break like dry twig. The math of betrayal is absolute. Fold it up. Watch it burn. I observe the block from a slower distance. Young lions eating their own for a percentage. The block is a furnace, melting every promise. You traded a brother for a stack of notes. The ink is toxic, it seeps in the veins, turning blood into a cold, dark currency. I remember the hunger, the shared crust. Before the metal, safe became your altar. Now you sleep with one eye on a latch. Paranoia is the tax on your stolen wealth. A man with everything has everything to lose. Your foundation is built on wet cardboard. The rain is coming to wash the ink away. Dismantle the ego before the street does. Authenticity is the only coin that stays heavy. Everything else is just a flammable scrap. Paper thin, the weight of the world folding under the pressure of the green. Paper thin, the math of betrayal is absolute. Just paper. The math is simple. Subtraction of the soul. Dust to dust. Ink to ash. Paper thin. Yeah, check it out. Come on, yeah. Keep screaming our names, but the pavement remembers. Heavy heart dragging on the curb. Stay firm while the world spins. Keep screaming our name, but the pavement remembers. Heavy hearts dragging on the curb. Stay firm while the world spins. My leather boots stomp the cold asphalt like hammers. The weight of the past sits on my neck so heavy. I see the blur of faces on the corner like a faded comic book left in the rain. Everything is different, but the crime stays the same. I walk past a spot where Bakes caught the lead. Now it is a boutique selling overpriced rags. Scuffing my knuckles on the brick of the project. The sky is the color of a dirty nickel. I feel like a villain in the world with no heroes. Sweating like a radiator in the dead winter. Counting the bodies that the wind took away. My lungs are full of the neighborhood fall. Thinking about the nights we spent ducking the sirens. Brothers in the struggle for the money got thin. I am the last gargoyle on this crumbling block. Keep screaming our names, but the pavement remembers. Heavy hearts dragging on the curb. Stay firm while the world spins. Keep screaming our names, but the pavement remembers. Heavy hearts dragging on the curb. Stay firm while the world spins. I keep my eyes low like a nervous predator. The new kids look at me like a fossil, but I know every crack in this broken sidewalk like the lines on the palms of my hand. I smell the skunk weed in the damn trash, a perfume of the hustle that never stops. Never. Remember the house parties with the pill and pain basement, so packed the walls started sweating grease. We were kings in the middle of the wreckage. Now I'm just a ghost with the heavy stride. They try to scrub the history off the walls, but the stains go deeper than the fresh paint. A rusty bucket with the high feed engine. I keep rolling while the parts fall off. My crew is scattered like seeds in the gutter, but I hear the laughter in the iron gate rattle. I am the anchor in the middle of the storm. The Ave keeps screaming our names. The horn, but the pavement remembers. The heavy hearts dragging on the curb. We stay firm while the world spins. The Ave keeps screaming our name. The horn, but the pavement remembers. The heavy hearts dragging on the curb. We stay firm while the world spins. Firm. They think the seat is comfortable. They think the metal stays warm. It stays cold. This iron throne is heavy. The crown I wear is heavy. Keeping the circle heavy. The price we pay is heavy. Too much weight, they wanna take the throne, but I'm standing on the throne, protecting what is mine on the throne. I'm dying for this throne. I'm sitting on the project bench. The air smells like rain and gunpowder. My nephew wants a piece like mine. I tell him look the other way. I took the hit so he wouldn't. Now my back is stiff and scarred. The 808's hitting in my chest. Metallic points on the scoreboard, but I'm losing count of the names. Rest in peace. I keep the metal tucked tight. Safety always off. Checking every movement on the wall. This iron throne is heavy. The crown I wear is heavy. Keeping the circle heavy. The price we pay is heavy. Too much weight, they wanna take the throne, but I'm standing on the throne, protecting what is mine on the throne. I'm dying for this throne. The feds are parked on the corner. I see the plates. White van with the tinted glass. I'm the shield for the whole block. If I fall, the walls crumble. Everything goes down. Sipping water to numb the nerves. No sleep until the sun rises. I'm a king in a war zone. Real king. Protecting blood before the business. Family first. They think the throne is gold. It's cold iron. It cuts deep when you sit. It cuts deep. The blocks we run are bleeding. But I'm the one with the bandage. This iron throne is heavy. The crown I wear is heavy. Keeping the circle heavy. The price we pay is heavy. They want to take the throne, but I'm standing on the throne, protecting what is mine on the throne. I'm dying for this throne. Iron throne. Iron throne. Iron throne. Heavy crown. Iron crown. Yo, dim light,
catching the rim of the crystal glass. I'm anchored in the leather, watching the door swing. Opposite me sits a young king with a restless thumb. He's checking his pulse without touching his wrist. I smell of adrenaline beneath his expensive cologne. My palms are flat on the mahogany tectonic plates. He wants the expansion, I want the preservation. The ceiling fan rotates like a slow motion blade. I'm decoded the tremor in his upper lip. Words are just the bait, the intent is the hook. If the iron speaks, nobody collects the dividends. We're architects of a truce on a bloodstained blueprint. He looks at the exit, I look at his soul. Old souls don't rush the inevitable conclusion. The atmosphere's heavy, thick as winter wool.
Keep your eyes open. Damn, it's a subtle art of the quiet exchange. Damn, damn, damn. Move for the mountains without moving a finger. Keep your eyes open.
He mentions the brothers we lost to the pavement. A strategic play to see if my eyelid's heavy. I maintain the stare cold as a basement floor. Survival is a chess match, playing a herd jam. They have I alter the road and border with sorty salads. Insane strivers eat for lack of worry. Solar storm, this family sort of the stubborn. A clock on the borders and force where God hustling. I visualize the hot part, the 4 a.m. pieces out on me for the tightest finalizing the solid to God's truth. I levy noon, make it from the loom. The time sack is certain in the end, it owns it. Shared lives from the street like what's seen on the feast. The see me the sense for weather, all the loosen of the sun. Tugging in the leafless street. No walls get bribes up, bribe us. The trees, song in his leaner when it's the crib.
Heavy platinum necks drag against the collarbone. King of the asphalt, sitting on a throne of debris. Every pair of eyes, a camera lens, tracking movement. I paid the price for the name, now the debt collects. Bodyguards blocking the exit like a fortress wall. I miss the hunger, now I'm choking on a feast. Vultures in designer suits picking at the remains. The block remembers me, but the man is a ghost. He's a ghost now. Teeth grind against the bitter taste of fame. Walking through the lobby with a target on a jacket. Respect is a heavy coat in the middle of July. They want a piece of the legend to take home. Just a piece. I'm a statue in the park for birds to mess on. Locked in a tower built from bricks of dirty money. Barbed wire wrapped in velvet, locked from the inside. Gilded cage, built by the hands of a legend. Gilded cage, built by the hands of a legend.
Nowhere to go.
The price of power is the space to breathe.
Suffocating.
Tainted reputation following like a hungry predator. Can't walk the pavement without a dozen hands reaching. They want the myth, they don't want the pulse. I'm a monument of stone in the world of glass. Everything is glass. Bulletproof windows distorting the view of the street. Old allies turning into professional beggars. Trust is a luxury, I trade it for a bank account. Keep the weapon close, even under the silk sheets. The silence in the penthouse is louder than a riot. So loud. Paranoia is the only friend that stays loyal. Checking the perimeter before I close the blinds. Success is a trap designed by my own ambition. Barbed wire wrapped in velvet, locked from the inside. Gilded cage, built by the hands of a legend. Gilded cage, built by the hands of a legend.
Nowhere to go.
The price of power is the space to breathe. Suffocating. The city is a vacuum sucking the spirit out. It's all home. I won the war, but I lost the right to be silent. My history is public property, sold by the pound. The penthouse feels like a cell in a high rise. No back door left for a clean getaway. Just the chime of the clock and the distorted voices. Dying in the spotlight, wrapped in expensive fab. Wrap it up. The Gilded Cage is the only home I got left. Yeah, check it out. Look at the groove. Yeah, check it out.
I watched the block change its skin. Used to be heavy artillery and cold faces. Now a kid leans against a brick wall, playing a harp like he found a miracle. The vibration shakes the loose gravel. It feels like a new season approaching. I am the architect of this survival, a veteran with a peaceful heart now. Look at the green light splitting the pavement. It does not ask for permission to exist. I traded the metal for a better vision, seeing the beauty where they saw waste. My jewelry is the knowledge I pass down, priceless gems for the young kings. The atmosphere is shifting its weight, balance restored in the middle of chaos. Yeah. Find the bloom in the hard ground. Watch the art rise from the grave. We are building something from nothing. Music is the water for our roots. Keep reaching for the open sky. Legacy lives in every new note played. Transformation is our only weapon. The garden is finally breathing. I told him keep your hands on no strings. Better than a trigger or a lock gate. The rhythm is a map to a different life. Follow the frequency past the stop signs. I've seen enough winter to appreciate the heat. My circle is small, but the spirit is wide. Don't let the environment dictate your worth. You are the masterpiece in a rough frame. We used to calculate risks in dark corners. Now we calculate the tempo of our progress. The vibraphone rings out across the alley, clearing the air of old mistakes. I am the bridge between then and now, a steady hand in a shaking world. Watch the masterpiece emerge from the dust. Nature always finds a way to win. It's beautiful, man. Don't let them stop the music. Burn up. Keep it real. Black wool pressed against the iron gate. Crimson lights dance on the wet brick. Tuck the parcel under the loose floor. Keep the tongue weighted with heavy coins. Trust is a debt no one ever pays. Calculating moves on the asphalt board. Predators circle the block in white stands. They want the names, they want the crown. I keep the silence like a buried blade. Steel doors rattle in the freezing wind. Blueprints deep in the dirty slush. No handshakes for the unfamiliar face. The price of a soul is a short walk. Watch the corners, watch your own kin. History repeats in the precinct basement. Hold the line until the sun breaks. High alert, sirens scream through the dark. Blood in the water, sharks in the park. Watch your back, keep the cold. Never speak the name, lose the soul. Win the losing game, don't fold. Sirens scream, the silence stays loud. Walk alone within the heavy crowd. Loyalty is a ghost in this terrain. Broken glass reflects the true intent. I seen brothers turn for a lighter sentence. The geometry of the street is cold. 6 feet deep or 15 in the cage. Measure the distance between a friend and foe. One whisper, rumors, a K to work. The block is a furnace, we the coal. I don't look for exits, I build walls. Mental fortress against the psychological strife. Analyze the movement of the unmarked vans. The hunter becomes the hunted in the alley. No tears for the man who talked. Just another name crossed off the list.
Keep your business behind your teeth. Respect is earned in the quiet moments. High alert, siren stream through the dark. Blood in the water, sharks in the park. Watch your back, keep the code. Never speak the name, lose the soul. Win the losing game, don't fold. Siren scream, the silence stays loud. Walk alone within the heavy crowd. Stay sharp. I am the architect of the silent prayer. Microphone supremacy, the ultimate weapon. Old lessons carved into the pavement stone. The math of the hustle never lies. Subtractions made by the judge's gavel. Additions to the cemetery every weekend. I survive because I mastered the art of being invisible in plain sight. No gold chains, just a sharp mind. Street tenure bought with blood and discipline. The sirens are just background music now. A rhythm for the survivors. Step 2, classes in session. Listen to the sage, the streets don't love you, they test you. Final exam is a long night in cuffs. Pass with silence or fail with noise. Keep it quiet. Don't say a word. The block is cold when a skin like leather stood on its corner since the crack files. 40 deuce projects, my personal theater of war. Handing the heavy war coat to my nephew. The pockets carry the weight of lead. Sent the final kite to the brothers upstate. Tell them the sovereign is stepping down. No more ducking the blue lights at midnight. I've seen the barrel of a 9 more than my mother. My lungs are full of soap and burnt rubber. The perimeter secured for the next generation. Check the tactical map etched in the brick. Peace is a ghost I finally caught. No more blood on the Timberlands today.
Side something, lay the heavy crown in the dirt. Going home now, gospel sings for the tired soldier. It is finished, passing the torch before the flame kills. Legacy lives on.
Don't look for me in the basement spots. I'm a silhouette fading into the gray fog. Taught you how to move without making noise. Taught you that loyalty is a blood pact. Keep the caliber clean, the trigger pull soft. The neighborhood is a beast with iron teeth. I survived the famine and the feast. Now I wanna hear the silence of the trees. Accepting my sins like a man in a cell. The ledger is balanced, the debt is paid. Watch the perimeter, watch the snakes in the grass. The kingdom is yours, keep the walls high. My boots are worn, my spirit is steel. Last sovereign walk into the white light.
Outside, lay the heavy crown in the dirt. Going home now, gospel sings for the tired soldier. It is finished, passing the torch before the flame kills. Legacy lives on. Found his
House.
the grim yowls as the train stop.
on the wood, circle stay tight, stay tight. Basement air thick, heavy on the chest. Found a spot, found a can, just us and the loop, the loop. No names yet, no fake grins, just the raw, just the grit. Same block, same block. Stop the 12, feeling the spin, spin. It was always us. 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 For the noise, for the noise. It was always us. It was always us. Find the truth in the history. Brag low, tries, from the best lines, fit is close, see, plant all of the pepper. Scuba dames, every plus, niggas see me, pass, no now. Yeah, stack, snap, life, odds up, the tide, you survive. Cause the shit took a tour. Take a pull. Suck it slow. Immortalized. Bust state ball. Suck it slow. Immortalized. Bust state ball.
Wool collar pull high, winter wind stings, timberland scraping the frozen black top. The sky's charcoal, voids above, the unit is small. 3 men, 1 mission, vigilance, the binocular lens reflects the patrol. Keep your head on a swivel, no celebration, just the exchange. Plastic bags crinkle, metal clinks, the smell of wet asphalt and diesel. A kite from the island arrived today. Keep your chin up, the pen ain't smeared. The prison walls are miles away, but the feeling of the cage's right here. You walk in perimeter of the project tomb. The cold is the only thing that's real. The graveyard shift, dead air. Working the blocks while the world sleeps. Paranoia in the witching hour. No sleep. Hope is a target, despair is the shield. Clocking the hours on the front line. Every second is a death. I walk sedan, tinted glass, engine eye lane, exhaust light in the view. I touch the cold steel, the 9mm, polished unforgiving. Is it the feds or the reaper? The distinction is blurry at this hour. My pulse is a drum, my blood is ice. I remember the faces of the fallen, the young ones, the fast ones. Now they just names on the brick. I'm the last man standing in the blizzard. The trauma is a lead weight, but the ground won't quit. The bag must be filled. Get that weight, get that weight. The graveyard shift, dead air. Working the blocks while the world sleeps. Paranoia in the witching hour. No sleep. Hope is a target, despair is a shield. Blocking the hours on the front line. Every second is a death. The sun is a myth, just gray dawn breaking the skyline. The shift ends when the body fails. My knuckles are cracked, my spirit is warm, but I see the light hidden in the steeple. Maybe there's a way out of the trenches. A prayer muttered through a cracked lip. The back to the stash, the cycle is a predator. I am the prey that bites back. No shiny suits, no grins, just a cold reality. Cold world. Everything changed, stay focused. Pride of shields on my face, hide the trauma. 20 chains on my neck like a collar. Heavy, bought a watch just to freeze up the moment. Freeze it. Lost my brother's wild chasing the dollar. Gone. Keep the circle real small, no intruders. Small old friends turn to snakes and some shooters. Snakes got the penthouse but sleep with a hollow. Safe, heavy weight on the climb to the summit. Used to sleep on the floor by the oven. Cold, now the marble is heated, I'm buzzing. Warm, took the jet just to fly past the memories. Gone, of the hunger and brothers in slender wrist. AP watch on the wrist, it's a blizzard. Ice. I survived every storm like a lizard. Cold blood, street politics messy and greedy. Mess. Help the block, then they call you the needy. Truth. I don't talk to the feds, keep it silent. Luxury mask for a life that was violent. Bought my mother a house in the tropics. Yeah, just to change up the focus and topics. Pride of shields on my face, hide the trauma. 20 chains on my neck like a collar. Heavy, bought a watch just to freeze up the moment. Freeze it. Lost my brothers while chasing the dollar. Gone. Keep the circle real small, no intruders. Small, old friends turn to snakes and some shooters. Snakes got the penthouse but sleep with a hollow. Safe, heavy weight on the climb to the summit. No emotions, just wire transfers. Money, all questions with expensive answers. Facts, I don't trust how they look when I'm winning. Nah, I remember the dirt in the Senate. Way back, now it's silk on my skin, feel the texture. Smooth, dealing with all the corporate pressure. Heavy, pride of shields on my face, hide the trauma. 20 chains on my neck like a collar. Heavy, bought a watch just to freeze up the moment. Freeze it. Lost my brothers while chasing the dollar. Gone. Keep the circle real small, no intruders. Small, old friends turn to snakes and some shooters. Snakes got the penthouse but sleep with a hollow. Safe, heavy weight on the climb to the summit. It's lonely at the top. Real low. Third rail vibrates through my leather soles. Rusty still screaming on the sharp uptown turn. I breathe the diesel in the thick black soot. 30 winters in the same heavy wool coat. They try to fold me like a paper mat. I stayed stiff like a vertical structural girder. No sunlight reaches the mezzanine platform floor. Just the relentless rhythm of the 8 train express. Count seconds by the blue spark on the track. 1 Mississippi. 2. The city is a machine that never sleeps. I am the lubricant in the rusted pivot. Still here when the station gate finally locks. Still here when the tokens change to plastic. Iron in the blood, leading the cold air. Survival is a calculated tactical decision. I alone, breathing through the city grind. Still hard ticking on the industrial time. The train moves but I stand completely still. Against the wind, against the crushing wheel. Unbreakable. Systemic paranoia keeps the weary senses sharp. Watching the reflection in the dark glass window. Not a looking glass, just a distorted view. Who is that? The environment wants to swallow the weak whole. Digest you in the belly of the outer burrow. I've seen the best men get erased, shattered by the weight of the hard asphalt. I keep my ear in the circle tight, jaw locked. The street code is etched in the rebar. No statements for the cold precinct walls. Just the screech of the metal on metal. Heavy breaths in an oxygen-less iron box. This pressure makes the diamond or the dust. I am the solid matter they never crush. Never. I know, breathing through the city grind. Still hard ticking on the industrial time. Heaviness. The train moves but I stand completely still. Against the wind, against the crushing wind. Unbreakable. Like that. Look at the wall. The brick starts to breathe. I see my brother's face. He died in the rain. He asked for a light. I give him my soul. The air feels like lead. The ground starts to shake. What from the heavy sound? The voice of coming back for the dead. The voice of coming back. Back for the dead. Back for the back. Inside the echo chamber, the walls have big ears. Everything you ever said comes back to find you. Shake, shake, feel it vibrate. The void is calling out, calling out. I hear the green light. It tastes like old copper. Too many ghosts in here. They sit at my table. We drink from the skull of the king we bury. The past is a vulture. It circles the crown. Your hands are trembling now. Open your eyes and look. The sky is turning black. Black as the street. Black as the dirt. Inside the echo chamber, the walls have big ears. Everything you ever said comes back to find you. Shake, shake, feel it vibrate. The void is calling inside the echo chamber. The walls have big ears. Everything you ever said comes back to find you. Shake, shake, feel it vibrate. The void is calling out. Listen to the feedback. The loop never ends. It moves in a circle. Standing on the gravel roof, surveying the industrial landscape. The air is thin, the pressure is heavy iron. I measured every failure in the mathematics of war. Drafted blueprints on the dirty lobby tile. The bridge is a skeleton across the Black River. I climbed the stairwells of the concrete labyrinth. Survival was the only logic in the geometry. Calculating the velocity on a straight lead hollow. My knuckles are scarred from the friction of decades. The block is a cold teacher with no mercy. I saw the empires rise and eventually crumble. Just another figure in the local census report. Now the skyline is shrinking in my rearview mirror. The weight of the crown is finally lifting off. I leave the keys on the radiator for the next. The cycle is complete, the debt is fully paid. The needle is lifted, the groove is finished. Lift the soul sample clouds for the life I live. The strange pouring toward the quarter of the unknown. Final testament written in the dust of the street. The weight is gone, I am finally light. My vocabulary was a tactical strike on the track. A multi-syllable daring the architect of the sound. I built this infrastructure with the weather throat. The king of the asphalt, wearing a heavy coat. Every ball was a brick in the sanctuary war. I dismantled the rivals with surgical linguistic precision. My legacy is etched in the suit of the brick. High status narrator with the urban wit tragedy. I spoke the truth when the world preferred lies. The microphone was the only witness to the struggle. Now my voice is a ghost in the speaker box, resonating through the alleys in the parked cars. I achieved the supremacy legacy I once desperately craved. The trophy is heavy, but the spirit is free. The last transmission from the veteran of the war. Listen close before the signal disappears forever. The needle is lifted, the groove is finished. The soul sample cries for the life I live. The streets pull me toward the great unknown. Final testament written in the dust of the street. The weight is gone, I am finally light. The soul singer is mourning the end of the journey. The strings are a tie to weave a final piece. I am transcending the zip code and the hunger. No more tactical move in the dark. The fatalism of the youth has turned to wisdom. I forgive the pavement for the blood it took. The transition is smooth like a perfect crossfade. I am merging with the frequency of the stars. My physical form is a vessel that is empty. The energy is shifting to a higher register. No more bulletproof vests or paranoid glances. Just the absolute finality for job well done. The record is spinning its last revolution now. I am the silence between the tennis from wax. You met you, crystal mail, smear no, get cheat to let you, but nah, you need a straw, so God of the fam wing.